everything should be good.
Are you gonna advertise your stream at all?
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Do you want me to advertise your stream for you?
If you want to. I'm
Alright.
try and... It should already be up and running. I'm gonna check it on my phone. And then actually there probably might be something that comes in the chat. Yeah, I know, but like checking sound and.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up and look them.
Okay. I'm gonna text him. Okay, yeah, it's definitely. It should already be up and running. I'm gonna check it on my phone. Okay. And then actually there probably might be something that comes in the chat.
Yeah, so it's live already.
I'm streaming. And then I will go on my server.
Did you eat it?
No, what? I didn't even get started. The peppers have to be. There's a container. It says that you're supposed to put them in water for X amount of minutes.
Okay.
Wait. I have to get the pepper. Because they're in the container. It says you're supposed to put them in water. I don't know, for a couple minutes, which means that we'll just.
To rehydrate.
I'm just gonna take over his spot in the meantime.
You want to give some free context?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Soak in warm water for 15 minutes to rehydrate or use as whole in sauces or rubs. Okay, so I would just open it. I'll just need, what, a glass of water or something? Just dump it in there?
Yeah, a glass of water, just drop it.
And then you said you're not doing one?
No, I'm not.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that?
Wow. Hi, Bay. How are you? I'm just advertising the stream in some of my places where I advertise my Twitch stuff. That way, Christian's video can get more people. Maybe even some new subscribers. Are you doing well? Actually, I'm good. I'm so excited. I'm excited too. It's going to be really funny.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
Start a timer for 15 minutes.
Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
So it's in this little cup here,
Counting down.
which will allow me to grab it, but it needs to rehydrate. It's floating at the top. I figured, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be fine. Well, that's not too bad.
Oh.
Wow, hello. Actually, I'm good and so excited. Cookies. Yes, very well.
I'm advertising your stuff right now.
Wow. Thanks.
I wanted to copy this message that I used, but
One of the reasons why I decided to do this on YouTube was because I wanted most of the stuff I post on YouTube, especially compared to Twitch, would be like memory stuff. So if I just wanted to, it might not be funny now, but it'll obviously be funny later. So we can just go back in the past and, or people will probably make clips and make fun of me. The reason I have the challenge in the first place is because Mr. BarryJackson15 here, basically, he ate the pepper.
I did.
He did. Well, he spit it out. I think I'm going to try and swallow it.
Alright. He says spitters or quitters is what he said.
Well,
We're gonna see how that goes.
Still depends. But if we have 15 minutes, I mean, we could probably pull up your clip.
We can if you want.
I think it's like good pre-context.
Gaminator, welcome in, buddy.
Gaminator!
Welcome in.
Wow. So right now the pepper that I have is hydrating. It's because it's a dried pepper. So then you just need to let it soak in for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And so we have a timer. Barry here is promoting the stream, so we're just getting people together while the pepper hydrates.
Yep, I'm almost done.
Taco! Oh my gosh, the two of them. It's been a while since I've seen this pair. Wow. Buddy's screaming. Buddy's screaming. Well, hopefully, Taco, you got that first context. Just rehydrating the pepper right now. Give it a couple minutes, whatnot. Woo! So, as someone who has an experience with eating the pepper, I'm gonna put it in my mouth and I'm gonna try and chew it a little bit. Apparently, that was the first mistake. So beyond that,
I'll tell you this. I put it in my mouth. I was like, "Oh, this is warm. That's not bad." When I bit into it, the flame spilled the fuck out. Is what I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
All right,
So we're gonna try and pull up the clip from when he ate it, and then because the reason why I'm doing it is because I watched him do it, and then I basically said,
Stinkies.
I can do better. Stinkies.
Toxie, hey Toxie.
Hello, Toxie.
Welcome in, welcome in. I am gonna mute my desktop audio just for a second while I pull up my.
Does that mean they can still hear us? The desktop.
Yes,
comes,
yes, they hear us
yeah.
because it's a separate audio source. Yes. All right. Creator dashboard. Yes.
Yes.
Content clips.
We got this.
Oh, excellent.
It's Reaper Day, or the Kiss of Death.
I'll put that right here for now. It's Reaper Day. I think it's this one.
And then how would we know what if they can? It would have to be like a. Can they see it?
No, not right now. I'm making sure that this is in fact the one. So I don't think that's the one. But it's this one.
You had the Matha.
Yes. It's this one.
All right. There it is. There it is. What a beefy man, and then he spit it out.
Okay, so
That's where I think I'm gonna go different.
so that right there is what we're looking at. So we'll pop that separately as well for right now. We'll put that over there. OBS there, and chat will be right here. Because we'll make that big again in a second. But what we want to do, chat, real quick, is I'm gonna set it up on OBS so you guys can see
This
my
screen.
yes. So we're gonna ignore my images here. Let me just turn that off. There we go. Alright, and then it'll be the display capture. Okay, so this way, now we can bring this back over here. No, we'll keep this over here.
No, we'll keep it over there. It's not bothering anyone.
Yeah, we'll keep that right there.
We
but-
can see that it's got the clip on it.
Just gonna make this a little bit thinner, I think. There we go. Because then we can put that right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright,
Perfect.
so what this is going to do now,
Do you have to unload the
I'm
yeah.
going to turn on my desktop audio. Yes, I am. And this is actually coming out of here, so you and I are just going to hold these right here so that we can hear it. But, are you ready?
Yep.
So it was done by Luca. It's this one right here.
Chat filter.
Cal's a mod, so he
Oh.
can see it. Right.
I can actually, I can turn them off.
I don't want to do it!
Nero says, dip the Reaper in hot
It
sauce.
looks so small. I know. It's like so small.
I think I just had to turn it off.
Oh!
By the way, a live stream's happening right now.
There we go.
You know, if you want to come watch it.
There it is.
That little thing is known as the devil's testicle.
Are you pause it?
No, I think I clicked on the wrong one.
It's Reaper Day.
This one.
He ate it. Yeah.
Crunchy.
I will let you know in a second. I just need silence. 3, 2, 1.
And you can see there was
Wow.
some clear shoe. There was some clear shoe. I think it's pretty
I can't swallow that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
You were trying, and then it was the. You can see a quick fold.
Holy fuck!
You spit it.
What the fuck was that?
Look at the Steve Harvey face. that was the Shaq face. That was the Shaq face. When he hit the. Oh. That's funny.
So I'm definitely gonna try some confident chewing, and then I can see myself that if it's getting a little hot, I can see myself slowing down chewing as I
Why I lick my lips? Oh my god!
lick your lips.
Why did you lick your lips?
It's hard.
Because here's milk.
How much time do we have on it? Your phone?
That is a really good question, my friend. We're still sitting at about 7.5 minutes until it is.
Hydrated.
We have about 7 minutes left on the doomsday clock. Pyro, welcome in, buddy. I haven't seen you in the longest fucking time.
Dumbest couple on the internet.
Facts out. He's not even wrong on that.
He's
I'm not
wrong.
not gonna lie. He's totally
Oh.
100% correct on that. So, uh-oh. I think I broke it. Here we go. Back to there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
That's
Then we can-
us.
There we go. No, we'll make that bigger again.
And well, so they can see the BarryJackson15 at the top.
Yeah,
It's a nice way to plug yourself in.
it is.
Because I'm currently at not my hometown, but you know I grew up around here. So
Yeah. Do you want me to keep it up there?
The thing?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh no, it's fine.
No, I got rid of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, it was fine. It was one way to just like kind of like.
I didn't mean to do it, but
You didn't mean to.
subtle plug.
Subtle plug. Does anyone have any questions?
They are today.
They are.
We are today.
Yes. He's saying that we're the dumbest.
Today we are. Today we
How
are.
could she say that about us?
She's right.
But I'm always right.
She's right. Also, I think when it comes time, you and I have to switch seats.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Because I'm gonna just like.
I'm gonna take like a kind of like a back seat. I'm just here for entertainment. I am not eating this. This is gonna be legendary. When I still look back fondly as to when I did it, it was a mistake to say the least.
Yeah. And I guess I'll try and not lick my lips.
Yeah, don't do it.
But I think there's like an impulse.
It is.
Just
That is exactly it.
You know, something's like got you.
How many will you eat? One.
Yes.
That's all you need. And
That's
one
all
is
we
enough
need.
to die.
One is. Yes, I'll just be eating one.
Do you remember what the world record is for the most eaten?
It's probably more than 100. It's
You
gonna. Yeah, I think it's 100 and probably 20 something. Just by guessing, we can probably look at it.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Yeah. I mean, we got plenty of time, so. World record for most Carolina Reapers eaten.
I cannot do.
I can't with your keyboard.
It's not my keyboard. It's me. For most, Carolina.
Reapers eaten in 1 minute. Oh my gosh.
Show more.
135.
135.
So I said 120 something. So 135 is pretty accurate. So I could probably eat more than just one.
I can't wait for you to pop this in your mouth and stop being so cocky about it.
It's funny though. It's funny.
It's funny right now.
It is funny.
It's funny until you do it.
I mean,
To want to eat the spiciest pepper. It's a mistake, but it's gonna be fun. We have a good time.
we're gonna have. Well,
You're not gonna want to want water
and
after
I'm
that.
probably the only person who's not gonna have a good time.
Yeah, and that's why it's gonna be a good time.
I got it. It's like a concentration of mind.
Mhm.
Just be like, it don't hurt.
You know.
It's hard. It's so funny to have that mentality, but then you know your physiology is just gonna.
You know, I wonder if Achilles said that right before he took that arrow to the heel. It won't hurt. Dies. It
No, her.
don't hurt. Also, can we just focus on that guy's face for a second? Hold on. That's a face.
That is a face.
Also,
Wow.
that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Woo!
So we are currently sitting at
What do we got?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Wow.
3 minutes. Pepper checkup. It is getting bigger.
Oh,
it has
it's
gotten much bigger.
Really? Ooh. It has. I think that's why they call
Do you
it-
have a size comparison? Another one so that we could compare the end of that one to the beginning of where it started?
I would have to. I think I've left the jar out there.
You want to go get it quick and I'll keep the chat entertained for a sec?
Yeah.
Alright. So while he's grabbing that, well, I want to show you guys real quick what we're talking about. So the Carolina Reaper, if I just real quick change back to my streaming, keep this, yes, perfect. So the Carolina Reaper is, that's him by the way, that's Christian. The Carolina Reaper, get the mug away from me, is the second hottest pepper now, according to almost anybody you ask. So the Scoville scale is what we the way we measure heat is Scoville units. It's a tool to measure the pungency or heat of chili peppers. It was invented by Wilbur Scoville in 1912, and the scale measures the amount of capsaicin, which is the chemical that actually creates the heat response in your mouth. So don't touch that with your fingers. Carefully pull one out with that, yes. We do not want to touch these with your bare hands. It just hurts so much.
So here.
So what he's got right here is a size comparison, and we will hold it up when it comes time for between the two.
Yeah, so this is.
So-
I mean, that's probably the size. A little pinky.
Yeah, it's about the size of the
knuckle,
pinky.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is an undried one,
Yeah.
and I guess.
Hold that close to the camera because that's kind of far away.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the size of my little pinky. So there we go.
Yeah. So it starts off very not very
very
big.
very tiny.
It's
But,
really not very big.
Yeah.
But the one in here is gotten probably I would say about 3 times that
I'm gonna
size
keep
already.
this here. That might be a little.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll pick it up with that.
Ooh, that is a scary bomb to just have sitting on the counter.
So I guess we can just.
Oh, you're holding it like you hold a squished bug. Christian. Sorry, I lying. Yeah, shit over here. It's over here. Yeah.
I guess I just have to have some sort of because we're gonna try and take the other one out, and then we'll have the two next to each other. That way we can compare the size of
Yes.
each individual one. I put it in the corner because it was the best distance for shoulder to shoulder.
What?
The chair.
Okay, how did you have it?
I would have had. Well, it was definitely backed up. The idea was we were supposed to be.
Well, yes, but I got closer because I was reading the thing.
Okay.
So, I was explaining the Scoville scale and how it relates to the Carolina Reaper. So I think the best way would just to show an actual image. So, if you're looking right here, the Carolina Reaper is up here at
1.5 million to 2 million.
1.5 to 2 million Scoville units. So it's actually been beaten now. That is time. Okay, so when we're done explaining, we can do that. So if you want to go ahead and duck that over there and figure that out, you can go ahead and do that. So
What I want to do.
I have it right here, but you
I
need
know,
to
but
get it
I-
out of there first. So I would recommend a spoon.
I can just grab it all of these, right?
You're welcome to try.
Because I was gonna try and grab it with the same napkin.
I'm gonna throw it out.
Yeah, sure it might.
But they've actually beaten this now with a pepper known as Pepper X, and that's one's like, it's not much hotter, but it is a little bit hotter than Carolina Reaper. So
No, you're right. I need a spoon.
yeah. So yeah, let's look up real quick. Pepper X it's a cultivar of capsaicin chili pepper bred by the American chili breeder Ed Curie, and the creator of the Carolina Reaper in 2023. So I believe it's as a world's hottest chili pepper, measuring 2.69 million. So it's beating the previous world record by 1.64 million. So it's around double ish Because if that's what did I say it was 1.4. So yeah, it's about double a Carolina Reaper. So can we get this now?
Let's put that there. And then I'm gonna.
Carefully. You want that?
No, I got it. They'll be next to each other. There's definitely a little. And then I have to find a way. It's okay that they're next to each other, buddy. We can see that the smaller one is the undried one, and the taller one is the hydrated one.
Yeah. So this one right here is hydrated, and that one right there is unhydrated.
The unhydrated. So you can see I actually got a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I would probably say 2, maybe 3 times the size.
I'd say about 3 times.
Alright, so
3.5 times.
let's. We're gonna take this one because someone's gonna accidentally like.
Dude, your finger almost just touched the hydrated one.
It's fine.
It was like a centimeter away.
No, it's
That
okay.
was insane. All right.
Alright.
So let's switch. I'll switch. I'll get over here. You can pass me, I think. Yeah. There you go.
Alright. And then
Yeah, let's switch.
so the only thing I don't have is milk.
I have some in the fridge.
Do you want to grab it?
Do you want me to grab it?
Yeah.
He needs it.
It's not a. It's, well, actually, yes. There is a chemical in milk that is specific for. That is very specific for hot peppers. Any of them. So. The antidote medication. Yeah. Should be fine. Is that 2%?
Yes. Why?
I used to be a whole guy.
I am too, but my grandmother doesn't like the whole milk, so and it's what she had from Easter dinner.
All right.
So
And then I guess that's it. Does anyone have any
last words.
hopeful last words for me? You know,
God save the Queen.
it'd be funny if someone just said, "Is it hot?" Well, I have the pepper here with me.
This is it. All right. So you want me to give you a countdown?
That's fine. I was just trying to see. Hey, Bay, say something. Say something before I eat this pepper.
You need to make sure that she's actually here.
I want to have just that little bit of engagement, you know? Just one thing. Everyone hit me up with a double.
So you have like milk later? Yes. Yes, we have right here.
The idea, yes, because milk, like I said, it has a special chemical in it that basically just neutralizes.
It doesn't
It specifically neutralizes capsaicin, which is the.
It coats capsaicin.
I guess. Don't die. You know, I could go on that one. All right, you ready, Barry?
Yeah, I am.
All right. So I guess because you don't want me to touch it with my hand, I'll just pick it up like this.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
Probably. Oh, not too bad. Like it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot.
There we go. Ooh. Yeah.
So you're good there. You might want that later, but for right now, you're okay.
Ooh. Wow.
The eyes are pure water.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. That, my friends. Yum. It is definitely hot. It definitely burns. Wow. I am crying. In tears.
Are the hiccups?
Wow. I think, ooh. Wow. Ooh. Alright. I think I'm ready.
Easy, give me that.
Oh, instant clearance. Oh, but it's in the back of my throat.
Yeah, it lingers. It's gonna be there. Don't touch your face.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's just immediate too.
Yeah.
It's not even like any like sneak up. It's right there. It's a punch in the face. See another?
I'm trying to move the milk and keep it in there.
So my question is, Christian, is it hot?
Oh, I was able to keep it in there for a little bit. Wow.
It's just. Can we get that as like a meme? Just wow. Try a t-shirt. Wow.
Wow. Oh.
It's bad, isn't it? He's been literally speechless. Such a torture. It is. Red Robin. Wow.
Oh, I just don't know what to do.
We've got bites over there that can soak up some of the acid, or we also have ice cream in the freezer.
What was the first one?
The bites over there, they will act like bread and will soak up the acid. It'll be funny now, since this has been soaking in here. Think about the capsaicin that's in the water.
Oh.
Literal fire water. I think that's level 2, I'm not gonna lie to you. Does that help at all?
Wow. No.
The bread helped me last time, but we don't have real bread, so it doesn't help much. Is this softer than at least?
The milk definitely helps. It's weird. You have to let it get really bad
Yeah.
for the milk to feel like a coolant.
Otherwise, it just acts like it's doing nothing.
How long do you think this will last?
For me, it was about 4 hours.
Because, wow. 4 hours.
Yeah, about 4 hours later, I was finally able to fall back asleep.
Wow. Oh. Oh.
I also didn't swallow my nose, so you're gonna be doing that for inside your body.
It definitely. Right here. Oh. Let it get really bad. Wow. Let it get really bad. Fighting it. Fighting your. Then the cool down.
Alright, you got 30 minutes. You think you're gonna need more milk?
I'm trying to just do a little bit because, funny enough, guys, I shouldn't be drinking milk. Now, it has that chemical in it, so I need to, but,
He's also got like a lactose intolerance.
Yeah, I have a lactose intolerance that'll cause a sinus.
Was it tasty?
There was definitely flavor in it, and it was certainly something I've never had before. I'm not talking about it just the spice, but just the actual taste of the pepper.
We're not even on the full face cam here.
Oh, wow.
Fix that. I can't fix that. You're gonna have to.
I don't know how.
It's just the next browser instance, the one that's face cam. Click on it with your mouse. You can see it.
Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Wow.
That's better. Nobody should have said anything. OMG,
Romulus. Romulus.
Hi, Glue.
Romulus is not doing too good.
Can you hand me my Sprite, buddy?
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Did you miss all the tears? I'm definitely not crying anymore.
No. It hurts
So.
though.
I would say that the pain is actually almost over.
You think that quick?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it again?
No. You do one maybe.
No.
Huh?
I don't want to die.
Oh, actually, how long was that?
Well, we started around. Only been a few minutes. We've been alive for 30 minutes right now.
Yeah, actually,
Do you really think you could do another one?
okay. I'm not gonna do another one, and it says no. All right. So, actually,
No again.
no again. There is some residue. Each time I have that little bit of, it gets really bad, a little sip. Right now it's starting to get really bad again, but I'm just gonna ignore it, fight it, whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back to the wow.
Just fight it, yeah. And then you just take a little bit of milk, but I mean, honestly, if I had to, I'm pretty sure if I had like a whole day, I could probably eat the whole jar.
I think if you had a whole day and like 2 gallons of milk,
Now,
you could handle it.
knowing the world record, somebody eating all that within a minute, it was 135 in a minute, right? Or was it just in
One sitting.
one sitting? Wow. My breath doesn't feel hot.
Yeah, it's not going to. That's not how it works.
Hey man,
Don't worry, I did the same thing. I literally did the exact same thing in my stream.
bro.
If
So
you do it again, Barry also has to do it. Taco, respectfully, you don't hold that power over me. I have nothing to prove. I've already been a bitch. I'm good.
Well, for starters,
I'm known as a pussy. I'm okay
I
with
think
this.
I chewed it longer, and I did swallow it.
Mine was also drier.
Yours was also drier. I don't think you rehydrated yours, which I rehydrated mine because it actually does say so on the label. Let me see the direction. I don't know if this will.
Yeah, it's not gonna read it. Focus it unless you read it.
Directions. Soak in
Taco,
warm.
you should do one maybe.
Soak in warm water for 15 minutes to rehydrate, or use as whole in sauces or rubs. And I don't know what he was. I mean, you did some rubs, but overall, probably not the worst experience I've had.
No.
Probably not. Don't get me wrong, it did make me cry. Actually, jalapenos can make me cry. Not like that, but so there is
No,
one
I
of the
would
places
die.
one of the places I work at is called Snow Fox. It's a sushi company, and one of the rolls that they have is called the jalapeno roll, which has jalapenos in it. And normally I can handle it, but for whatever reason, there was this one package of jalapeno, and by the first one, I was crying, and then I ate the rest of them in absolute tears and suffering. And I think,
Why would you do that then?
well, I don't know why it was so hot, because I've had them, and even after that horrible experience, I've had them many times after that. But that was the only time that really had gotten me to cry. It actually was the only thing where I was like, man, looking at the Scoville unit where a jalapeno sits,
Yeah.
I'm like, there's not.
There is and there isn't though.
Well, no, but knowing the gap, I'm
Not
like,
gonna lie, it
if
seems
I'm-
fun. No. It's fun to watch.
yeah, it doesn't feel too great. I would say my discomfort is not in my gums, it's not in my cheeks, it is specifically, I was doing some chewing, and surprisingly it's not really in my cheeks, even though I was doing chewing, but it's mainly in the
It's the sinuses.
roof of the mouth. I'm gonna have sinuses because the milk.
Well, no, that's it got me too. Is the spice ruined my sinuses for a while.
I just know that I will get sinuses because milk will give me a post-nasal drip.
Yeah.
But it was definitely hot.
Do it no milk.
No water, swallow the whole thing. I definitely don't think I could do that.
I don't think you could either. I don't think.
I don't think I could do that because when you bite into it, like I said, that where I was doing that chewing, it progressively gets worse. And I would definitely say it's like so. Actually, recently I got a burn on my arm, and this burn was 1 drop of grease at 400 degrees. So I was temping something. I was putting a probe in it, and then the grease. Oh wow! Look at my arm, dude. Look at my arm, bro.
Look at those fucking forearms.
Dude, so I had 1 drop of grease.
Alcohol instead of milk, vodka.
Dude, I feel like I'm drunk. Oh, I can just look at my arm. So we had 1 drop of grease, just kind of, boop, and it fell off. And let me tell you, this actually probably hurt more. The
I believe that.
1
Burning
drop
grease,
of
it's
grease.
burning your flesh. Yeah.
But the same thing was, it hurt, and then I was like, all right, well, I kind of and I wiped it off. But then there was a lingering effect that was getting worse, and I think the pepper was the same thing. So I didn't put an aloe or anything on here. I just kind of, took it. And I was doing the chewing, and it was getting progressively worse. And my thing is, I know where the limit of being burned is.
Yeah.
I don't know where the limit of pepper is. So I probably could have sat here, but not knowing how long the intensity of that fire that's in there. I mean, it's I could see why people could say it's like it's. I would probably call it like a drop of lava.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't call it a devil's testicle.
What the flavor is devil's testicle, because it's just not good.
The flavor actually isn't too bad.
It's not. If you also rehydrated yours.
The flavor itself wasn't too bad. It's a unique flavor that I haven't seen anywhere. And then I got pretty hot.
It's second hottest, yeah.
Alcohol instead of milk.
That's why I said vodka.
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 Today's potato. Actually, yeah, I feel better now.
You feel better?
Well, not like.
Better from the pepper, not better than before the pepper.
Okay, like no, I think actually overall, like my head feels more clear. Like, have you ever had like, I don't know, you get sad, then you cry, and then you feel better after you cried?
Yeah,
like I felt like I really had like good cry. Like I mentally just feel better. Like, who needs therapy? Just be like, give me some peppers, bro. I genuinely feel. I don't know why, but I genuinely feel better. The only my mouth completely.
It's just in here.
It's fine. And actually, all this is fine. There is just a little stumble, just a little. I would probably say.
He's talking like right underneath the sternum, by the way.
Yeah, I would. I got it. It's probably like that big, and it's just in this area here, which is above my belly button, under the sternum, and honestly, surprisingly, that's about the size of the Reaper. But
oh gee, I wonder why.
oh gee, I wonder why. Wow. But overall, I mean, I think I'll sleep fine.
You think you're gonna end up blowing up that toilet later because of it?
Probably not.
Do you remember when the LA Beast guy ate like 100 of them?
Well, I know you have the 5 pounds gummy bears, but overall, I just have that little bit discomfort, just right there.
I think my mistake. You had the liquid, so I think for you it was.
You had the milk too and the glove, and you were drinking milk.
No, I'm talking about like with your. I think your rehydration might have. I don't know what. I don't know if you like you're built different or something. Cause like I died, bro. I was done for like an hour and a half, and you're like it's 30 minutes, and you're like I'm good.
Yeah, I am a little bit built different. I mean, from what you know of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've handled spicy foods before. I mean, within.
Yeah, I also have like a no spice tolerance though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
which is something that we've also have down.
Like I wouldn't even eat jalapenos.
Bae, you should try this with me.
I need buffalo wings, if that tells you anything. That's
You don't eat buffalo wings?
I like
love
buffalo.
buffalo wings, bro.
I don't like buffalo.
Wow, that was overall a good positive experience actually.
It's a very interesting. It sometimes it come out different.
I think what I'll do if I choose to do this again in the future, because I'm super competitive,
So I think I'm gonna time how long it was from insert and chewing to alright. And then I took in the milk. I want to take how much time that was. And then if I ever do it again in the future, I gotta be like, give me that timer. I gotta beat this time. Gotta beat it. Because I mean,
Never.
because if this simply was like just a half an hour, I probably could have gone longer. I probably could have.
Never know.
You never know.
Never know. It's very interesting. It's going into it. You know that you're going to suffer, at least temporarily.
Yeah.
You kind of like psych yourself in, like you're gonna be okay when you're going in.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you're not gonna be okay.
If I was to torture someone, I would definitely just keep feeding them. Like, I feel like with enough interrogation, I'm pretty sure they break off 7 peppers. They're talking, right? If you gave them like no milk, no nothing,
That's so
7
mean.
peppers, they'd be broken.
They do it. Romeo's just overreacting. Competitive in this way.
I'm just overreacting. Overreacting. Oh. Yeah. But I think I could probably do it again.
I think you could.
Probably could.
I have faith.
Yeah. Do you wanna get another one?
No,
If you eat one, I could probably eat the rest of them.
I'm good.
Even if you want, I could
Okay.
eat the whole jar.
No, thank you.
No?
I'll pass.
I could definitely eat that whole jar.
I have no intention of dying today. Thank you. I would rather die sometime.
I mean, if you eat one, I'm eating 7.
I want to make it to 25 at least. After that, I don't care what happens.
25 what?
Years old.
Oh.
I'm only 23. I got 2 more years. That's what you got in 3.
Let's do it again in 3. Yeah. I could probably do it with Bay. If I can get Bay to eat one,
I'll do it.
then you'll do it.
If you can get Bay to do it with you, I'll do it.
Bay has probably, debatably, a higher, because she's Asian. Asians have a spice
Yes, I know. Come
tolerance.
on. You were good in 30 minutes. I can get it done in an hour. I know I'm weaker than you, but I can try. Yes, Barry is good.
Yes, Barry is good.
I don't want to die for another 2 years. Minimum.
Wow, that was actually... I'm surprised that's all it was.
Everybody's different.
Everyone's different.
I'm pretty sure you got the exact same one I got though, because I think I recognize this. I think it was a different brand, but they both came in jars like this. I think my jar was smaller than yours, but it might be the same. No, I think it's the
A
same.
little bit of gas. But honestly, I feel great. I mean, now the only thing is just that tiny feeling. Which, I mean, if you've ever had, I don't know, just gas to pass, it's really no big. It's really no big deal. The highest amount of pain I was in would have been right before I took the milk, and I took the milk simply because
So do you want to do level 2?
I just didn't know how long. You wanted what is this?
The world's hottest gummy bear.
The world's hottest gummy bear? Right now?
Do you want to do level 2?
Why is this level 2? You just have this? The Little Nitro Challenge. We want you to make the best of Little Nitro video on the internet. Poster. I'm not doing that.
So, consumer beware, this is not your ordinary gummy bear. From Flamethrower Candy Company comes the next experience for those who seek the heat. Little Nitro has been infused with our signature 9 million Scoville units. With its unit chili extract making him 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper.
Yeah, but I mean, I had the jalapeno like I just told you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
okay, but the
jalapenos
pepper
in the
that you
box.
just ingested goes
Yeah.
up to about 2.2. This
Yeah.
is at 9
Yeah, so this is 4 to 5.
times hotter.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
just
actually,
gonna-
it was 1 to 2, which would mean it's
it's about 4 to
4
5.
to
4 to 8. 4 to 8.
yeah.
4 to 8, 4 to 9. Does your stomach feel
Warning,
good?
flammable. That's funny. What?
Even though I may have higher tolerance, I don't think I'll
Does
do
your
it.
stomach feel good? My stomach feels fine. Like I said, it's more. I wouldn't call it like pain. It's definitely not pain. It's just a slight discomfort. Like if you've ever
if you've ever had just gas and it's like you're at night and you're like tossing because you just got gas in your intestines. I mean, honestly, it's just got like I got a tiny. I mean, I think that even hurts more than this. I think I've made a completely recovery.
Well then, take 2.
This is also a tiny ass gummy bear. The size of this, and then just another pinky one. Another pinky one.
That's
Why-
all you need.
Why do you have this?
Because I was going to do it with a friend, and then they never did it. So
So you just been holding on. Do you want to still do it with your friend?
nope. I'm quite okay never eating that.
I'm quite okay never eating this.
I don't like hot as much as you do.
Well, I don't know if it's that I like hot. I mean, I like hot. But wow, the way they sealed this.
Right?
I want to see quickly if there's any ingredients. I'm not actually seeing any kind of warning on it. Warning, hot. Not necessarily.
Wait, what's this?
Well, apparently there's been what do you call like an update, some breaking news. So I'm good with the pepper. I'm basically all healed. But instead of eating another pepper, Barry has given me this thing called Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear, and comparing Scoville units, this is going to be anywhere between 4 to 8 times hotter than the pepper I just ingested. Percent daily values are based on a 2,000 calorie diet. Oh. So how do you do a poll? Do you want to do a poll on it?
Eat it.
Well, that's one that says eat it. We can do a poll. Should I eat the gummy bear?
I don't have to do a poll.
You don't know how to do a poll?
Not on YouTube. Or Switch.
There's gotta be some way to do a poll.
Start a poll. Should okay, there we go. Should 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 I eat the gummy bear next? Yes or no? Start a poll. Should I eat the gummy bear next?
And then I guess I don't know.
We have 100% for yes. Wow. Do it for the content. Barry is not so good from pay. Because you just gave me... Oh, now we got 50% say yes. I want to see both of them. Yeah, just like that. We have only 2 votes in. What are you doing?
Nothing?
Oh, you're voting.
What are you talking about?
Your vote doesn't count.
What?
Wait, if you, can you just undo and do? No? But you would have to because... I don't know. There's only 3 votes. Which means I'm assuming it was Clue that was switching it up. Wow, all this... Well, to be fair, it's probably going to be like close to midnight, right? That's definitely does not have the time. It's only 11:50. That's not too bad. Okay. I have a time difference here. It's really not so good. Almost 1 minute delay. Oh. I'm sorry?
Yeah, we're literally using an Ethernet cord, so there's not much I can do about that.
Well, yeah, and we also set normal latency instead of, because that would affect performance.
But, I mean...
If we exclude Barry, there's only 1 vote for yes and 1 vote for no.
It's 50-50 at that point. Fuck the phone.
It's 50-50. I mean...
Okay, so it's only 11:50. I would say if we don't have that vote, then I guess I could. Yeah, it's all right. Does anyone have any questions about the pepper I had just consumed and now feel fine about?
So you're not gonna eat it?
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I was looking for a little bit more engagement. You know. Well, I don't want to just eat it willy nilly if you know. There's just nobody there. And they voted no. They voted no. You know. That's I think.
So you're saying if Taco votes yes, then?
It could be Taco. It could be generally anyone. It's only the 2/3. Taco, Game and I think I don't know. It seems to me like they haven't voted yet, so I think they were watching, and then they dipped. It's kind of mean. Here, I think I find make an announcement in the server. Oh wait, did Bay said wow.
Is your throat okay now? Yes.
Yeah, completely fine. There's no pain anywhere. Very slight discomfort, and it's only just a spot, probably in between my stomach and my sternum. I would say 2 inches center. My belly button, and then the sternum, maybe the middle there. Just a slight discomfort. I honestly have more pain at night if I happen to have gas and I'm just doing the little turny thing at night. That's more painful than what I have right now. But my throat is perfectly fine because I think it's capsaicin. Capsaicin gives you a response. It's not actually hot, right?
It's a chemical. It's not actually heat.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, it's just a chemical reaction. Well, I don't know. Come to Romeo's stream and vote yes. Well, I've defeated the pepper. And now, to my concern, there is now a gummy bear that could be, we could say, what would it be? 4 to 8 times hotter than the pepper I just consumed. You can vote if I should eat the gummy bear on stream now. Poll. I'll just say poll will end soon. I don't have to give a timeline. Yeah, I'm physically fine.
Can't believe that. That's insane to me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't, because of this discomfort, I think the only thing I really can't do right now is run. I wouldn't recommend running with a stomach like this. Beyond that, I mean, I can still walk around, think fine, my head is clear, I am not crying anymore, no pain, just a slight discomfort, so no running.
Fair enough.
Oh, but, wow.
So I just call it here and we can do the gummy bear later in the week.
What are we doing?
So we should do the gummy bear a different day in the week.
We could, but there's no actual, I guess there's no actual, I don't know. The context of me doing the pepper now was just kind of like a second hand. Where's Cal? Cal's not in bed yet, right? It's like slightly before midnight.
No.
Is Cal even online?
You don't know?
If he's not online, I'm not gonna bother him. He is not online. Wow. This is the most.
I should have 20 accounts to vote now.
Everyone, make 20 accounts.
I say if she votes no, then you should vote no. girlfriend gets the final vote.
Girlfriend gets the final vote. Wild.
That being said, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Would I recommend somebody eat the pepper? I wouldn't use it in cooking. I wouldn't. It does have a unique flavor, but I mean, it's everything has a limit,
Yes.
and this is definitely just too hot to use in a cooking. You're literally doing this to hurt someone.
Yes.
People hurting themselves for entertainment. I guess, and it was only temporary, so I guess it's not that bad. You know, people getting tased probably would be worse for me and you.
That being said, you want to get tased for sure?
No.
Like buy an at-home taser.
I mean, if you want to tase yourself, you know, I'll tase you, and then it'll be like, you know, next year.
I'll do a taser
Right.
on stream.
You'll do a taser on stream.
I'll get tased on stream.
I don't think you can.
What?
What?
I got cleared.
Oh, you got cleared.
I got cleared.
I guess you got cleared. Does anyone
You
want
got
to?
cleared to be a cop. You can't be a cop without getting tased.
Does anyone want to see a tasing stream?
On my Twitch. If I'm getting tased, I'm getting the engagement. That's the rules.
And then I'll just be the
Give me
rebuttal.
that fucking AdSense, bro.
I'll be the rebuttal.
He'll be my taser.
Oh.
I'll be the taser.
Wow.
I'll do a poll in the Jingwei clan later, and then in one another realm. And between the two, whichever one has more votes, I'll either get tased, or I'll figure something else out.
The bear.
No, I'm not doing the bear. I'll do a pepper before I do the bear.
You'll do another pepper before the bear? Hey, we got peppers.
No.
Where is the bear? It's up here.
Just like, for context, take the back off and just stick your tongue on the back, just so you can get a lick.
Oh, the bear?
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
just lick the bear. Feel how hot it is. I think that'll tell you
It'll
How to
tell
be-
me.
how to be
But
how
then
warm you should be.
my saliva would be on it, and then it would dry. Wouldn't that affect the product?
No. 4
Or-
votes for yes.
Really?
4 votes total. 3 for
Well, I guess so far that looks like I'm gonna end up eating this bear.
yes. Not
I'll
today, maybe.
lick the bear though.
Did you feel her? The eyes are funny. Did you drop it?
Yeah, I dropped it. Actually, Barry, that's wild.
What?
It's like, that is not a good idea. Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna go into another panic on that. Wow. Just
a touch.
Just a
touch
touch of the tongue. Wow.
That's all you need.
This is literally gonna be crazy.
And that I did that once in the front, and that's why I said to lick the back of the bear.
Oh, you licked the back of
I
it?
licked the front of the bear. That's why I told you to lick the back.
Wow. I mean,
But we've shared drinks before, so that doesn't really mean anything.
I think the poll is about to be in.
Dude, you're gonna actually do it?
Yeah.
You're gonna actually eat that fucking thing?
Yeah.
Bro.
No milk, Romeo. No milk. Unfortunately,
if I felt like I needed the milk for the pepper, and this could be 8 times hotter than the pepper,
You need the fucking milk.
I might need 8 times the amount of, which we don't have. So, and like I was trying to be as
Listen to your girlfriend too,
per-
though.
She said crazy. She didn't say no.
I should have 20 accounts to vote no, she said.
Well, should, but she doesn't. The majority has spoken. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
What'd she say?
No, she didn't say anything. I'm just saying it is now midnight. The poll is in. Yeah, I should probably end the poll now. Boop. Will it say it? There we go. The poll is in. 75% yes. 25% no. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
So, Brian just messaged saying, "It's Jeff, for the love that all that is for all that is holy, do not let him eat that gummy. It's not worth it tonight."
It's not worth it tonight.
That's what Brian just said. So that's now 2 votes for no.
Yeah.
And I'll change my vote to no, which is 3 votes to no, compared to your 1 that was yes, or your 2 that were yes.
Well.
And they just re-solidified her no.
She was gonna change her answer. Well, despite. Wait, what?
Brian said no.
How did Brian know that I'm streaming without being in the?
Because they were watching the message me.
Oh, how can you tell how many viewers I have on here?
He messaged me.
No, but how can I? Is there a way to tell how many viewers?
Yeah.
Nobody?
Well, no, because this is not the right thing.
Oh, you're right.
I have no idea, bestie.
What if we just look up the stream on YouTube? Like we're gonna like we're.
Four.
There's only 4?
Yeah.
That's not the worst in the world. Alright, well, I'll still let the message in because unfortunately, it looks like I'm getting talked out of this. Where is that chat, Jeffrey? Where's the chat? I need to text the thingy. It's not there.
Hold that. You broke it, chat. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Well, despite the poll, there was an after votes and some DECIS changes. Ryan, Jeff, they say no. And then out of 5, this would be 60%. And then other 2 votes say.
So are you gonna wrap up stream, or you can keep streaming for a while?
Basically to wrap it up from here then.
Alright.
So this would be 40%. So no gummy there. So was Brian saying just no today, or just
Brian said no, it's not worth it tonight. Is what he
it's
said.
not worth it tonight?
Right.
Basis, that's good. So yeah, so she'll be looking forward to the next stream then if it's good, not tonight.
So she doesn't mind you doing it, just doesn't want you doing it today.
Yeah, probably. She said that's good with an adorable little face. So I guess I'll also have to make the same. That's so funny. Just the peppers. Just the peppers. Glue sent in a rest in peace, Romeo's Snow Blitz. I think 1999, 25.
You thought he was born in He was born in 2001.
Wow. Some people think that.
How old do you think I am?
When you were born in.
If you didn't know, how old would you think I was born in?
Yeah, I'd say you're 18, maybe.
18? That's so valid. I'm so mature.
Okay.
Somebody the other day guessed I was 26. I was really upset with them, actually.
Well, right as the poll was ending, there was a change. There was a change. 60% no, 40% yes. I'm
saved for this stream. I'll see you all in my next side quest. Woo! All right.
Amazing.
No, Romeo. He wants me to be the gummy bear. Wow, I can actually feel it on the tip of my tongue, and I love that. Wow.
Yeah. It's scary.
That's
isn't it?
some. That'll wake you up. It's like a smelling salt for your
Yeah,
tongue.
kind of. Yeah. Just to give it a lick and be like, wow. Okay.
All right. Well, it is midnight, and we've been voted out of the gummy bear. So I think I'm basically feeling all better. So I don't think there's anything really.
That's all I have.
Yeah, I think that's all we have. So that is the quest of the long. It is. We were gonna do the year of the pepper last year, but then we didn't have the power, so it ended up being this year. I wanted to actually make like I did want to make like a trailer or something in the video to try and make it in. Can't come on, Bay, for the funnies. That's so funny. Still trying to renegotiate.
It's not a good idea.
Well, the bear is here, so I mean, if I wanted to, I'd probably do it after Cal, which would be a Thursday or Friday,
We can do it later in the week, possibly.
possibly.
We'll see what happens.
So
what
we'll
the week brings.
we'll have some discussion, and I'm pretty sure my girlfriend will have some pretty strong words about the gummy bear.
I think she will. I think
she will. But with that, I think we're gonna wrap everything up. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and without further ado.
Goodbye. Yeah,